Can we start? Okay. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, and a warm welcome to our dear guest. Good morning. I am Toastmaster Rahul, and I am honored to serve the role of Sergeant at Arms for today's Whitefield Toastmasters meeting. The meeting number is 70. Let me take a moment to reiterate the mission of Whitefield Toastmasters for everyone's benefit. We provide a mutually supportive and positive learning environment in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in a greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before we begin, I have a few housekeeping items to announce. First, please turn off your mobile phones or keep it on silent. I'll just give 5 seconds for every one of you to switch off your phones or keep it on silent. Okay. Secondly, please avoid interrupting speakers or making any movements that could distract them during their speeches. Third, kindly refrain from discussing taboo topics like sex, religion, and politics during your speeches. And last but not least, please support all our speakers by your warm smiles and applauding the speakers. For everyone's convenience, the restrooms are located on the same floor behind on the left side, and drinking water is made available over there at the desk all behind you. Please note, this meeting is being recorded and the video will be uploaded on YouTube. In case you'd like not to be recorded, please inform Toastmaster Vaishak before you get on the stage. Today's meeting has a special theme. It's called Mother Nature. As we progress through our session, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and importance of Mother Nature. To quote a famous naturalist, John Muir, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Let's reflect on how we can contribute to preserve and nurture Mother Earth, not just today, but every day. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our presiding officer for today's meeting. He is an ex-RJ and ex-entrepreneur, current support lead at VPay, and past president of Whitefield and JP Morgan Toastmasters. Please join me in welcoming distinguished Toastmaster Mazahir.
Thank you so much. Wow, the theme is so beautiful, and I definitely would like to have a warm welcome to a lot of people who are looking at me curiously. I am Mazahir, and I am the presiding officer for Whitefield Toastmaster. Let me officially welcome all of you to meeting number 70. Let me officially start the meeting with a stroke of gavel. Okay, the energy is seeming a bit down. Are you guys all okay? Yeah. With that kind of response, definitely yes. Are we all okay? Yes. Super. Now, the rule that Rahul said about this meeting is getting recorded, you might also notice Vaishak is taking picture. So whenever he does so, please pose. Is that okay? Cool? Alright. As a presiding officer, it is my responsibility to introduce any guest who's here for the very first time. Is there anyone who's attending Whitefield Toastmasters meeting for the first time? You can just stand at your place, tell us your name and where you're staying right now in Bangalore and how you got to know about Whitefield Toastmasters. Is that okay? Cool. So we'll start with you.
My name is Vineet. It's the first time in Whitefield Toastmasters, but I've been in Toastmasters for the last 10 years. Not actively, but I was associated. I've been a past president of basic Toastmasters club. And yeah, with Akshay, I was kind of connecting since last few weeks. Karthik, my friend, he joined, but I still had to start. So it's always great to be in the midst of any Toastmasters club. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, myself, regarding Whitefield Toastmasters. I helped in the
Great. I love the way how when they say Whitefield Toastmasters, there's always like a direction to the standee. Standee becomes an integral part. Yes, so where do you stay in Bangalore? Brookfield, nice. I have an office there. Okay. And how you got to know about Whitefield Toastmaster?
I don't know, but he told me.
He knew. He said, "Come along. I'm going to the meeting. It's nice. Sunday, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Some refreshment after." No, he didn't tell that. Okay, cool. I'm going to ask him more questions. Welcome to the meeting.
My name is Suman. Like, 2 weeks back, I came one for the first time.
Uh-huh.
So after that, I went one.
So you like the meeting here?
Yeah, I like it.
And then you called him.
Yes.
True friend. I won't go alone. What's your name?
My name is Suman.
Suman. All right, welcome to the meeting. Oh, great energy. Okay, good enough. Anybody else who's attending the meeting for the first time over here as a guest? No? All cool? Yes? Super. I do happen to have certain important announcement and updates which I'll provide towards the end of the meeting. Please note, for today's meeting, there will be a voting link shared on the guest group as well as on the members group. So anybody who's coming over here and performing a role, they will be entitled for voting. So be mindful and we will give you time to vote. Most of us have network over here. If you don't, it's time for you to switch. I'm actually cracking a lot of jokes, you got to smile. Super. Now, why am I asking? And first of all and foremost, I woke up today and out of any other day in past couple of months, today was the day when my WhatsApp status was like filled of messages. Filled of messages. Like the whole status, like there were like some, I believe I got about 2,600, 2,700 odd WhatsApp contacts overall. Not everybody has saved my number, but there are people who have saved my number. And I saw like a list of status, and the moment I went through all of them, there was one thing common. Majority of us were posting pictures with our mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Can we wish all of us? Yeah, Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Now the theme is also interesting. I'll come to the theme slightly later. So the very first thought that I had in my head, and I always think about that you don't really need a specific day to celebrate these important people in our life. Any given day, any Sunday, any month, any particular time that you feel you would want to appreciate somebody who gave birth. The whole fact, the whole idea of a life within a life fascinates me a lot. It's a mother who takes care of you. There isn't anybody who can replace but our mother. I know we all have a bittersweet relationship with our mothers. I understand there are times where we feel, oh my goodness, why there's so much of shower of love, why there's so much of difficulty, and why there's so much of what not possible. However, at the end, we all remember that it's this one person, along with others, who nurtured all of us. Just like how our Mother Earth requires us to nurture Mother Earth. The another fascinating fact that I have about Earth, and considering a Bangalore situation, I would wonder, some people call themselves a land owner. Agree? The land belongs to Earth. How can you own Earth? And if you do, if you own something, how much of a care are you giving back? How many of us are actually taking care of small bits that we can contribute to make it better? It's easy for us to reject that request at office when they say, come, let's go for the tree plantation or a plant. True that? Yes? We've done it many times. It's very easy for us to skip that request that comes and come, let's do a lake cleaning. There are many lake cleaning activities that happen, a lot of CSR activity that happens, right? When we call ourselves owner of a piece of land, and I think majority of us are, what are we giving back? Think through. And I will not steal the thunder from our master of ceremony who's available over here. Now this person who's playing the role, this is for the guest by the way, who's playing the role of a master of ceremony, we call them Toastmaster of the day. Someone takes the entire meeting forward on her shoulder. So without further ado, let's call the Toastmaster of the day for today's meeting, Toastmaster Anju.
Hello everyone, good morning. A happy Mother's Day to all mothers present here, including me. I'm so proud of it, and I hope all mothers here are proud of that fact. So, today's theme, as I had already introduced, it's Mother Earth. Mother Earth, I was watching some documentary in YouTube that they were specifying about Mother Earth, and all the facts they were saying were fascinating. So I just want to iterate few of them. What they said is, people need Mother Earth, but she doesn't need us. That's very true. When I heard that, I was getting goosebumps. And her love for us shapes the world in different ways. And her unflinching loyalty and care for us will not waver and will not stop even if we do harm to her. At least we can try to avoid being a harmful impact on our Mother Earth. With that note, we can start today's meeting. And for the benefit of guests, I would like to iterate the structure of today's meeting. We will have 3 rounds. The first round will be prepared speeches. And we have 3 speakers, 3 beautiful speeches you will listen. And the second round, it will be impromptu speech. We are calling it table topic session. And the third round, it will be evaluation. We have a general evaluator. General evaluator, along with his team, will evaluate our meeting in all aspects. And we will have separate evaluators for our prepared speeches, so that the speakers can learn from those experienced speech evaluators. Now it's time to introduce our general evaluator. Our general evaluator for today's meeting, he is a data engineer by profession, working in a healthcare startup. When he shared his interest, I was sure that he would be the right person to evaluate today's meeting, because he is interested in gardening. And I asked a question to all the role players and speakers, evaluators, everyone, and the question was, today is Mother's Day and we are celebrating Mother Earth. What would be the best gift we can give to our Mother Earth? And I got the most creative answer from our general evaluator. His answer is like this. He said, trees can be our gift cover, rainwater harvesting as our gift box, and renewable energy as gift. Let's welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Aravindan, to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful topic and wonderful introduction, TM Modi. So, good morning all.
Good morning.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Okay. When I hear the theme of the day, Mother Earth, I was so surprised. And then I remembered we have 2, like at this Mother's Day, it's teaching us we have 2 mothers. One is our real mother. The other one is our Mother Earth. Like she is taking care of all our aspect of our life. There is no one word to describe the beauty of our Mother Earth, from stunning seas to skyscraping mountains. So I am playing a role of general evaluator today. So you all had your breakfast today?
Yes.
Yes, okay. If not, I will provide the breakfast. Not idli or dosas. In Toastmasters, feedback is the breakfast for Toastmasters. So I cannot provide this breakfast alone. So I have my own team to help me with that. So I would like to welcome Saravanan as a timer. All 3 people can come because we are, and accounter as a Karan Singh, grammarian Ruchia. Yeah. So first our timer, Saravanan. Saravanan is an IT professional with close to 3 decades of experience in IT infrastructure. He has joined the Toastmaster to improve on his public speaking skills. He likes to travel and explore various places and cultures. In his personal time, he likes to explore and practice Indian traditional arts and music. When I asked Saravanan, in your opinion, what would be the best gift for Mother Earth on this Mother's Day? his reply is, the best gift for Mother Earth on this Mother's Day would be tree sapling. So you can introduce your role and
Thank you. Okay. My role as timer for today is to monitor the time during the prepared speeches, table topics, and speech evaluations. I will signal the speaker to indicate three different times. One is the qualified time, and I will signal the green that indicates the speaker has reached the qualified time. And then the yellow card for the target time, which is basically halfway between qualified and maximum time. And then I will raise the red card for the maximum time. So let us look into the various time limits for different speeches. For table topics, it is 1 to 2 minutes. For icebreakers, it is 4 to 6 minutes. And for prepared speeches, 5 to 7 minutes. For speech evaluations, 2 to 3 minutes. And all of this has 30 seconds as the base date. I will present the kind of report at the end of the meeting with the dashboard. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So next, our counter, Karan Singh. Karan Singh, he is from Punjab. He always had high hopes to become engineer or doctor, but his father always insisted him to explore the world of bike riding. So, and cars. So yes, he is a mechanical engineer working in a financial firm. He enjoys napping, eating, hydrating in the order. So the first is napping and badminton also. When I asked what is the best gift for Mother Earth on this Mother's Day, his reply is to adopt a tree as a lifelong commitment. So back to you, Karan.
Thanks, General Evaluator Abhindan. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, masters and fellow guests. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. It is often said that all these small efforts turn out to be big events, and the big events turn out to be the character that you possess for the rest of your life. For a speaker, the smallest effort that he or she can do is to improve the speech in terms of impact and not involve the diluteness in that. So as an counter, I will count the words like well, so like, but also the repetitiveness of the word so it doesn't dilute that. So I'll help you to change the very impact of your speech by helping you with that words. So I will be called upon on the stage by the generator and will give you report back to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Karan Singh. So our grammarian Ruchira is maybe on the way. We will introduce once she's on. So we will meet in the evaluation session. Thank you. Thank you.
So let's begin our first round. First round is prepared speeches. Before introducing the speaker, I would like to call upon the evaluator to introduce the speaker and speech objectives. So this speech evaluator is a mechanical engineer by profession. And when I asked him about the gift, he shared a thought that we all can try to implement. Reduce consumption. Consume what we need rather than what we want. It's very true. We all can try to attempt it. And let's welcome Toastmaster Abhinesh.
Good morning all. My target speaker today is Toastmaster Shruti, and she will be presenting her L1P1, which is Level 1 Project 1, the icebreaker speech. The objective of the speech is to introduce yourself to the club members. And my objective is to evaluate the speech and give her a report on how the speech was, as well as how it could have been improved at the end of this meeting. Thank you.
Let me introduce you. Yeah, you can come. So Shruti, she is a semi-qualified cost accountant, currently preparing for her final exams. In general, she is not a big fan of Mother's Day concept, the same thing Masahir mentioned. Okay? She loves her mother unconditionally, and she would never do things that would hurt Mother Earth or her mom. I really appreciate that thought, and she will do it consistently. That's her word. This consistency is the best gift we can offer to our Mother Earth. Toastmaster Shruti, restart, Toastmaster Shruti.
A very good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I will be delivering my first ever icebreaker speech in today's Toastmasters meeting. I have titled the speech as Restart. I will be just talking about myself in the speech. So, I'm a BCom Honours graduate and a semi-qualified cost accountant, currently preparing for CMA final examinations. And I'm going to be joining Northern Trust Corporation, which happens to be an investment banking company, in the upcoming June month. I would like to share a few of my past experiences that I had in my school, because these experiences taught me great lessons so far in my life. So, I would like to share with you all. My school life, my entire school days was an idyllic period filled with so many, memorable moments with my friends, family, and all of them. But what I did not like about my school days is that all of my teachers, including the principal, were so much mark-centric. They missed to focus on students' talents. They never recognized and appreciated. I remember right from my school days, I remember a time from my school days when I kept writing poems, essays, short stories. In fact, I loved giving speeches. I wouldn't say I was perfect in delivering them, but I loved doing it anyway. But I didn't get much of opportunities to deliver them, to exhibit my talents, and fine-tune them on the go. So, since I didn't receive much of opportunities, I couldn't focus more on that. I eventually became a bookworm, I became a class topper, and eventually I became a school topper also. But I avoided doing things that I loved during my childhood days. That missing feeling is always in my heart. So this missing feeling, in fact, created the urge in me to restart doing whatever I loved doing in my childhood days. There's yet another disturbing and an unforgettable experience that happened in my school days. It was the first day of joining 10th grade. I met all of my school friends after a 2 months long vacation. I was having a talk with all of them. Suddenly, during that day's assembly, the person who had to recite the pledge on stage was absent. So the assembly in charge approached me and asked me if I could recite the same on stage. I went in for it because I've already had the experience of doing it. So I confidently entered the stage. I started reciting. My part was perfectly fine from start till the end. But the problem happened with the introduction part. Backstage, one of my teachers guided me wrongly, and he asked me to start saying pledge, saying school salute and not flag salute. Actually, I should have obviously told flag salute in the introduction, but because of the misguidance, I had to say school salute. No one in the audience knew this. Even the principal didn't know. After I entered the pledge on stage, principal was showing faces, and he was in fact angry. This incident happened in front of a huge crowd, which happened to be half of the school's population. It was so much upsetting for me. I was controlling my tears. I couldn't stop my tears. So I again came backstage and my teacher apologized to me. What happened next was I didn't receive an opportunity to speak anymore. So that is why I joined Toastmasters. All I want is a stage to speak, audience to listen, and a place where I would never be limited by the number of opportunities that I get to improve my speaking skills. And not just that, I should be able to speak, I should be able to meet more of professional speakers and budding speakers like me, from whom I can get good inputs and incorporate in my speech. So, I'm already witnessing it here. I'm really thankful for joining Whitefield Toastmasters Club. So, I would like to share the greatest lessons that I've learned so far. I will list it one by one. The first lesson is that give opportunities to people. Because people will definitely make mistakes. People will grow out of their mistakes only. And the second thing is, don't engage in doing something expecting tangible results. Do what you love what you do. And the third being, always be grateful for the worst experiences that you face in life, because the worst experiences bring the best out of you. And the last but not the least, age never matters. Even if you're 60, you can restart doing something that you love. Feel free to restart. Okay? And that is why I titled my first icebreaker speech as Restart. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti. You are in the right place. Definitely you can improve here. And for our second speech, I would like to call upon Vikas Chelan as the evaluator. He's working as a director with around 150 plus people reporting to him. He creates cutting-edge solutions to expedite the payments across the world. On a personal front, he's married and his wife is also a Toastmaster. His 18-year-old son nowadays act like an evaluator for their family. That's so nice. Toastmaster, Vikas.
So today my target speaker is Toastmaster Prashant. He'll be giving his level 1 P3 speech, which topic is very interesting, technology and happiness. And the target and the whole agenda of the speech is the purpose, the clarity and the structure of the speech comes out nicely. So I wish best wishes to Toastmaster Prashant.
Let's welcome our second speaker, Toastmaster Prashant. He is going to share his experience of how to find happiness in crazy digital world. So, as I mentioned in the beginning, I had asked him the question. One second. Question: what would be the best gift that we can give to Mother Earth? And he gave me this answer. Respect the benevolence when she tolerating our weight. Respect her by thanking every day morning and practice daily habits of not wasting water, avoid plastic usage and planting more trees. Toastmaster Prashant, happiness and technology, escaping the digital quicksand. Happiness and technology, escaping the digital quicksand. Toastmaster Prashant.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster Anju. Let me start by re-emphasizing that the importance of technology cannot be overstated in the way it has revolutionized how we communicate with each other, how we learn ourselves, how we also entertain ourselves. The new form of entertainment is either playing PUBG or Candy Crush, or sitting on a couch on a Friday evening all alone with a bottle in your hand and watching Netflix. So technology certainly has crept into every aspect of the life of a social human beings. So I want to just walk you through about how we can find happiness in this digital world. Would you all believe, till the beginning of 2015-16, I had changed my SIM card very frequently on at least 10 occasions, and that I was happy. The reason for that was my social interaction or social club did not revolve around instant messaging apps. My banking transactions did not depend on the dozens of security codes I received. And the most important is, I did not have access to a pile of registered accounts. The fear of anxiety, missing out on the information was not there. It was simply a very blissful life, and everyone whom I wanted to speak to were available at any point of time. It was like having one pair of shoes that went well with everything I wore on that day. So then came 2015-16. I was technologically challenged, which wasn't charming. Every time I made an attempt to get in touch with my family, friends, I was directed to download this, upgrade to that version, install this one, which I didn't like. It was like universe was testing my patience. But then that made me belong to an elite club of iPhone users. But having said that, the last 10 years of digital technology has certainly evolved, and it has been a wild ride for all of us. It is really amazing to see how people connect with their loved ones across the globe by not being physically present. It's really heartwarming to see the noble souls helping the people in need without knowing whom they are, by just doing a digital transaction. And then we have people putting food on the plate of their loved ones without even changing their pajamas and upskilling continuously. Isn't that living like in a future? But then there is a kicker, right? For every pros, there is a cons. I came across one fancy online report which said the technology has crept in so much into everybody's life that the number of patients in United States has gone up by 50%. There is 88% increase in cyberbullying crime. Trust me, I have been victim of it very recently. And then the people with tech related problems of very young age has gone up by 50% visiting hospitals. After reading that report, I apologized to my spouse because she had a legitimate case to all the neck massages she took for 5-6 years. Since she was playing Candy Crush for a very long time. But then, technology has become like your uninvited friend who crashes into your parties, whom we call it as Bin Bula Mehman. He brings a lot of fun with it, but there's a lot of drama. Here is a case of my family cousin and his wife. They were the most committed lovebirds that I have ever seen. They stood test of times in the toughest times each other faced. But then their marriage ended just 6 months into their union. The reason for that getting torn apart was not because of the family feud. The meltdown happened because of digital technology addiction. But let's not worry, because not all tech tales ends in the heartbreak. If you ever heard about Sir Dorabji Tata, who set up the cancer hospital in Mumbai, a pioneer, thanks to him and his visionary leadership, the doctors in the hospital are able to perform life-saving surgeries with 99% accuracies on patients sitting across the globe remotely. That's a game changer of the technology has brought in. There is also me, the poster boy of digital addiction, labeled by my wife. I started and ended my day with phones. I swiped more than I slept. I always felt my day is shorter and I can't do anything. That's when I had an epiphany, and the results gave me baffling outcome, guys. It said, Prashant, you are spending 3 to 3.5 hours of your daily time on doing unproductive work on your phone. Like all of us who continues to make improvements in your life, achieve higher goals, right? I also devised a very small plan which is working for me, where I said I am going to keep my phone on silent mode when I reach home. There's no gadget distraction when I'm playing with my kids or interacting with my wife. And then after 9:30 p.m. it's a self-imposed curfew that I and my family have adapted. It's like a digital boot camp with less push-ups and more Netflix for us. You would all be wondering, how do you all beat this crazy world and still find happiness? If that is a question lingering on your mind, guys, let me tell you, it's all about finding the right perfect balance between what you want and how you want to use your technology. Devise a plan, hold yourself accountable. Let me tell you, your future self will definitely thank you, because the reality is we cannot eliminate the use of technology in our life. We need to use it wisely, like a JD wields a lightsaber. Every time you are making a swipe, just ask one question. Will this swipe take you closer to your goal or further away from it? If it's further away, trust me, please keep your phone, tuck it inside and keep it back in your back pocket. Definitely happiness awaits. We can beat this digital quicksand and we can achieve our dreams and happiness in this digital world. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashant. Thank you for a wonderful speech. And there are some practical wisdom for us. We all can try to follow it. Now we need to introduce our grammarian. I'm inviting Aravindan to introduce our grammarian.
Thank you, Team Modi. So, our grammarian, Ruchira, has approximately 7.5 years of experience and working as a senior consultant in one of the big firm. Her hobby is kickboxing and her interest also reading non-fiction books. When I asked the question, what would be the best gift for Mother Earth in this Mother's Day, her answer is, if each individual makes one small change in their lives that is affecting the environment, it could help significantly. So I would like to invite Ruchira as a grammarian.
Hey, hi everyone. I'm sorry I was late, but thank you, Aravindan, for the introduction. And as he said, my name is Ruchira. I'm going to be the grammarian for today. And as part of my role, I'll be taking up 3 responsibilities. One would be that I would be tracking the usage of grammar, so good grammar and any incorrect grammar. 2, I would be introducing the word of the day that we'll be using in our speeches. And 3, I'll be presenting a report towards the end where I would call out good usage of English language and any incorrect usage. And I'll also be tracking who actually used the word that we introduced today. So with that, I will introduce the word of the day with a picture. So in keeping up with the theme that is Mother Earth, the word of the day is idyllic, and it can also be pronounced as idyllic. So it means pleasant, it means beautiful, it means picturesque. So as you can see in the images, and how it can be used, I'll give you an example. So I've always been brought up in a city and lived in cities, but I have this dream that I'll retire in a countryside place, which is like this image here, and it's an idyllic view that I would want to retire towards. And I think as humans, we all strive for a very happy and pleasant life. So it's an idyllic life that we all strive for. So that's the word of the day. I encourage everyone to use it, and whenever someone is using it, you have to give a thumbs up. So yeah, back to you.
Thank you, Ruchira. I would also like to live in idyllic countryside place. So back to you, Team Modi.
Okay, now we are moving to next segment of today's meeting. It's table topics round. And to present this table topics round, I am calling our DTM Mazahir to stage. He is a pro in delivering speeches. I knew that, and recently I have identified another skill that I was not aware of. He was correcting scripts, and I don't know how to express my happiness in seeing the way he is correcting scripts. His writing skills are superb. Welcome Toastmaster Mazahir to stage.
Thank you so much, Ranju. I don't know, WhatsApp messages becomes the introduction. So whatever she said was a part that she wrote on WhatsApp, and I have that. My name is Mazahir, and I'm playing the role of a table topic master. Table topics master. Before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to do a small shuffle because I see a lot of us almost slept off in this corner. So here is a request to the major people, everybody who's playing a role today, whether you're a sergeant at arms, you can be there, TMOD, the G and his team, and all the speakers and evaluator. May I request all of you to please come on my right hand side, and everybody who's a guest and a non-role player, may I request all of you to be on my left, please. We'll do the shuffle in next 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, wow, Take the chair from there. It's okay. Take your own chair. It's fine. Make sure you're shifting on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we all set? We'll do an energy check. On my left first. Are we all set?
Yes.
Are we all set?
Yes.
You see, that's the happiness of knowing that you will not be called for a table topics. As a table topics master, the role is to help you stand at an impromptu situation, whether it's a topic, a situation. It could be anything. It can very well be, and I was reading this joke somewhere, where it says life doesn't really give you an option whether to speak or not. At times you have to. So to prepare for the worst and prepare for the best, we have table topics right here. I will be calling the audience on my left, considering the audience on my right has already a chance to come on the stage. So all of you, whether you are a guest or a member, will have an opportunity. Fair enough? The time for a table topic is 1 to 2 minutes. May I request the timer to raise the green card at 1 minute. As you can see, this is for the benefit. 1.5 is yellow. That's the time when you actually wrap up and start wrapping up your thoughts, if possible. Red is the ultimate guide and saying, all right, now can I have a concluding remark? Is that okay? Fair enough, everybody? In the mean of me calling people over here will be totally volunteer based. As in, I'll request if there's anybody who wants to come forward, you can raise your hand and we'll give you the opportunity. If not, all of you will get a chance. Fair enough? Your smile is the answer. Now the guy is like regretting, why did I come with a guy? No, you only. You said, no, my friend bought me here. Someone's friend bought someone, right? Yeah, great. Regret. And the topic is going to be very simple, funny, situation based also, if you guys want to. And this will only help you think. The request that I have for a table topic, and what it actually brings you to, is that whenever a topic is given to you, in a Toastmaster platform or otherwise, think through for about 5 to 7 seconds. Take about 7 to 10 seconds, it's alright. And all they say, and this is what I've learned, think about the ending and build your topic around it. Opening, there should be a body of it, and a conclusion. But think about the conclusion and build your story, entire thing. You need to know what you're speaking. Sounds fair? There's one more thing they say. They say if you're given a topic of a tree, and if you can't speak about the tree, bring a goat and tie the goat to the tree. Sounds good? Fair enough? All this logic we're not understanding. I basically, by the way, in between heard a phone ringing. Can everybody please check if their phones are in silent mode? May I request all of you? Take about 3 to 5 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds. Actually, take your phones out if possible. Take your phones out. Check if it's on silent or not. I heard those notification tunes as well. All set? All set? Okay. So there was a feedback that I got about last week when I was a table topics master, and they loved the turncoat that we play. A turncoat is a very simple concept where I will clap and you will change your stand for a topic given to you. Fair enough? Okay. I would request anyone to volunteer with a raise of hand on my left. Anyone to volunteer. May I request any experienced Toastmaster maybe come front if possible. But it's going to be difficult. So I'll hold on to you, Akshay. Can I have, I'll take care. Can I have Ananya for this topic, please, if you don't mind? Yeah. She raised her hand, so great. Can we have a round of applause for her, please? The topic for you is, and listen to this carefully, water tankers are essential for apartments. Water tankers are essential for apartments. Toastmaster Ananya. And I'll be switching by the clap, so you will switch your stand.
Okay, so we are living in Bangalore, right? and we know what situation right now over here is. There is no water. Let's face the truth. Water tankers are very essential right now in Bangalore, because what happens when one day you don't, my throat is a little, what happens when one day you don't have water and you have to go to the washroom, right? At that point in time, water tankers are for your rescue. And I often think, don't think about me that I often think about water tankers, but when I think about water tankers, I feel that they are like superheroes coming through. Now, talking about superheroes, so superheroes aren't perfect, right? If you think, why do we need water tankers? If we really want to save water, we should just not bath or just quit, control ourselves. We should just totally reuse water, right? So one day I saw in my apartment that there is this filter, right? And it has that residue water. So we save it for our other purposes. So that's why it's not very essential to have water tankers. But again, in situations when it is, very tough for us to have water, there are water tankers for your rescue. And thank you so much. That's it. I tried.
Thank you so much. So I saw this meme on Instagram, and there was this guy who was trying to impress a girl. And he says, I have this, I have that, I have what not possible. And she's just not impressed. Until the waiter guy comes and says, sir, you forgot your water tanker outside. And then I saw them happily shopping for their kids. I'm going to make it more spicy. We'll go with the same one. The topic is going to be slightly easier. So I request anyone who wants to volunteer for the next topic. Anyone. I'm going to request you, yeah. Are you married? Yeah. Yes, come. So it's going to be the same concept. I'm going to give you a topic. I'll clap, you hear it, you change your stand. Sounds good? Okay. I'm going to ask you a very personal question. You may choose not to answer. You have no choice. Love marriages are best. Love marriages are best. And what your name is?
Chandan.
Chandan. Right. Can we have a round of applause for Chandan, please?
My name is Chandan and my topic is love marriages is best. See, marriage is a kind of an amalgamation between a man and a woman. And before we are marrying somebody and we have to spend our entire life with her or him, that is important to know likes and dislike of the other persons. And hence when we are getting into the love marriage, then you have a time to know the persons from the way you first approach her or him. You know about the likes, you take out for a date, you understand the persons. Sometimes what happens, you overcommit in the love marriages, that after marriage we'll do this, that, we go on a trip. But all of a sudden when the responsibility comes, you have a kids, you have to take care of your parents, your kids, you have to bear the living cost. Then all of a sudden you realize, and whenever you try to anticipate something in the favor from her or him, but after all this, in the love marriage, what happens? You have a better understanding. Even though you are in difficult situations, he will try to understand. So I believe love marriage are the best. You see, arranged marriage, what happens? You have a unanimous, agreement about your family. Even if something happens, they are, for you to support. If the quarrel happens, they will come and they'll try to fix you. But on the other hand, if it is a love marriage, they will curse you that it was your choice. Bear with her. Thank you so much.
Wow, when the topics are spicy, the energy goes better. You see, Ananya made a lot of sense initially, saying water tank is essential, we need to understand, if there's no water, we can't take shower. I know a colleague of mine who came to office took shower. I personally believe marriage is the best. Doesn't matter, love or arrange, as long as you can go with the person. The topic wasn't that serious, so it's alright. And we'll cut this part from the report recording. Okay, for the next topic, I'm actually going to throw an interesting fact here. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult topic. It's going to be a topic given to you, and then you think through it and speak for it. It's not going to be a turn code. So anybody who wants to volunteer this side, may I request? Your name is?
Vineet.
Vineet. Vineet.
Vineet.
Vineet. Okay, good. All right.
It's difficult.
So Vineet, is the reward worth the risk? Is the reward worth the risk? Vineet, over to you.
Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, you all are here on Sunday afternoon. Is there any reward that you have in your mind? There's something, right? I want to improve my communication skills maybe. I want to network. I want to improve my leadership skills. So everything that we do somewhere is connected with the reward. Most of us come from a professional life. Some of you could be entrepreneur, somebody could be in a different thing, but most of us are working professionals, right? And that is tied with the rewards. Everyone want to, how many of you want to get promoted to the next level? All of you, right? Reward. How many of you want to, take new set of responsibilities? Comes with promotion. How many want to get an appraisal? Comes with promotion, right? So I think reward is connected with anything that we do. Today we are celebrating Mother's Day, and the topic theme was such amazing theme, right? Which is on the Earth Day, right? Mother Earth. And I just recalled a newspaper article, and I think Ananya was talking about not taking bath in one of the stands that they took. And I was surprised that these days perfume are selling really well. And that was an article, and they mentioned that the reason was people are not taking bath and taking perfumes with them so that peers shouldn't suffer, right? So somewhere I think even Mother Earth, if we are not taking care of her, and then we cannot expect the kind of a reward that we want, right? Maybe to take bath daily, small thing, but so important thing, right? Most of us have taken bath and come here, right? Otherwise, maybe we would have stinked. So I think it's so important. Everything is tied to rewards, and anything that we do, everything that we do in our life is connected with that. With that, thank you so much.
Is reward worth the risk?
Yes.
You're not convinced with him yet? Yes?
Yes.
Super. I'll tell you why it is. Because in everything that we do, there's risk involved. Right? You get out of your house, you take an elevator to come downstairs, there's risk there. You go out, you want to make sure that you come to a meeting, right? There's something that you're learning here, right? So there's reward. So there's always a risk and reward which are associated. If you want to think through it, everything that you do has risk, and everything that has risk has its own rewards. Positive or negative, that's up to you. Right? Can I have the mic, please? Mic. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. Mother Earth is what we're talking about. How many of you call Mars as uncle? Chanda Mama. Yes? Alright, so I need 2 volunteers for Chanda Mama topic, basically. So, any 2 people can come. Possible 2 friends can come over here. They both been raising their hand. Both of you please come over here. You also, you brought him here, no? Come here. So I'm going to give you 1 mic. You can just push it like that. Maybe another. So, are you an engineer?
Yeah, I mean, completed.
Completed. Yeah. Great. What was your branch?
Electronics and communication.
Electronic and communication. Super. And you? Engineering.
No, I'm not an
MBA. How the MBA happen? Like graduation in what?
Graduation BCom.
BCom. Yeah. Super. Okay, so he's a commerce guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a finance guy.
Yeah.
And he knows the ups and downs. Your friend here, your name is?
Sumant.
Suman.
Raja.
Raja is convincing Suman because Suman got an opportunity to go to Mars. He's convincing the friendship happening over here. Okay? Give us any reason that he should not go, and you have to convince him that he has to let you go. The opportunity is by ISRO. You're the man selected for the mission. You'll be going to Mars.
Okay.
Because you're an engineer. You can figure out space stations and everything. Our man is the finance guy over here. He will give any reason to hold you. The topic overall will be for 2 minutes. You will see green card at 1 minute, 1.5 yellow, and 2 minute red, and that's what we need to wrap. Sounds good?
Yeah, can you repeat once?
You are the man selected by ISRO to go to moon.
Okay.
Right? He's your friend. Is he your friend?
Yeah.
He's going to stop you, as in he's going to give the reason why you should not go.
Okay.
You have to convince him back, no, I'm the right guy.
Okay.
Please remember you're still an engineer.
Okay.
You're not an astronaut. Okay. There's a mission here. Alright, can we all start?
Yeah.
So I'm going to just move my hand by saying 3, 2, 1 and you will say action and it'll start. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Yeah.
You are going to moon, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I'm going.
Do you know how much risk is there?
No.
Maybe there is no oxygen. And also, not maybe, there is no oxygen.
Yeah, correct.
And also, you can't stand like the air. There is so many problems is there. You can't go.
Yeah, I know, like there will be no oxygen, but we will have all our suits and we will have packaged food, everything ready. So the whole setup is ready. So why I should not go? I want to go to Moors and explore and want to do research there and get back to Earth and give my results, like what I found there.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing is there, just sand. Nothing is there. Nothing.
How you know there is nothing?
Yeah. Anyway, we saw some news.
You went?
Yeah, I didn't went, but I saw news. There is nothing. Is there? There is some air. There is some land. That's it.
Right. No, we cannot come to conclusion unless we go there. So I want to go and conclude what is there, or else we can give the live updates from there.
What you need to give the live updates? You can't give, right? There is too much of, if you give the message, it's taking too much of time. You know how much time taken from one message to here.
Yeah, it will take time. That's what. Okay. Whether I want to give live updates or not, it doesn't matter. My main motive is that I need to go and explore. So why are you stopping me to go? What is your problem? You don't have budget?
I mean, not my problem. You are my friend. If your life is risk there, so that's why I'm telling. I don't want to go. You don't want to go there.
Okay, so are you stopping because you don't have budget?
No, as a finance student, I know there is too much of budget from here to here. Do you know how much budget?
No, I don't want to think about budget. I just need to
1800.
go.
You have that much of. Price. You have that much of money. 1800 crores.
No, I don't have money. You are like my producer.
That's why I'm not giving to you.
No, tell me the reason why I should not go, because I am very well qualified and also did I did research on I studied the astronaut related courses and spent so much time on it, and I am the right person to go and explore.
Okay, PK.
You just tell me one reason why I should not go. I will drop now.
There is too much of budget. That's why I'm telling you. And life risk also is there. And your family, you can think about your family. You're only one son in our family, so there is a risk, right?
No, I don't want to think about anything. I just want to go. Whatever happens, it's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Do we all think you should go to Mars? Doesn't matter. I'm only confused right now. Thank you for convincing him, and please don't go. Okay, I'm going to give more interesting topic. I think I got confused between the Mars and Moon. Did I confuse all of you? Superb. See, the people who are supposed to come, they're saying yes. Did I confuse you all? Yes? Superb. So I'm going to request both of you to please come forward. I'm going to give a topic to you. Interesting topic. So you guys are roommates, basically. Okay? Both of you are roommates.
Okay.
And your name is?
Sanjana.
Your name is?
Vanita.
Vanita. Request is to look at the crowd and you both are talking and Sanjana is in between and she's deciding to buy an elephant in Bangalore. Yes? She's a wise roommate, but she's a roommate at the end. Remember that, okay? Sanjana will talk about why should she buy an elephant and her friend is stopping her from doing that. Sounds good? Yes? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hi Vinita, I have decided let's buy one elephant because there is a lot of traffic problem. So if we'll buy one elephant, easily we can move here and there. I do agree, traffic is there. You know that one elephant will be there, so it will be easier for us to moving here and there.
Right, but I think horse would be better, right? We'll reach faster.
But the thing is that elephant is big. After seeing the elephant, whatever the traffic will be there, he will be giving you the space. You can easily move.
But you know, when you're on a horse, you'll look even cooler. Like people will stare at you and it'll give you a royal feeling. So why not?
But don't you really think this horse and the cow are very common in the road? But the elephant is not common.
In Bangalore, I've hardly seen any horses apart from the race course.
But you can easily see like cows are there. People will ignore you like your horse. But if you will be having an elephant, it will be easier for both of us. And people will recognize us. Okay, these people are having elephant.
But
we really think
see, we are
will be good
roommates,
for a
right?
fame also, right?
Right, but see, we are roommates, and I think I have some space issues, and I don't think it will be wise to have an elephant. It will consume a lot of space. I would rather have a puppy or a horse.
But I think, instead of space, traffic is a bigger problem for us.
Traffic is big, but like I said, we can have horse or we can also have a lion instead. Or cheetah, who's like the fastest. So,
but that can put our life in a danger, right?
Yeah, so then we can stick to horse, right?
Elephant will be a royalty, right?
Why elephant? Like, why do you love elephants so much when I'm giving you so many options?
But that wouldn't be a good option, right?
Plus, it's a grey color animal. I mean, it's so like.
Oh, black is a good, right? Everybody likes black, right? Yes. We'll be having a black, big.
Yeah, but then white we can
royalty
have.
will come.
Right, but we can have a white horse or we can have a brown puppy.
Then we can do one thing. We can do a painting on elephant, right? Any color, pink. Girls, pink color.
No, but then we'll have to paint again and again. That will be like a daily task. I already have to clear my room,
Then, according to our dress, we can change the color of element, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. I was so engrossed in the topic, I forgot to tie my shoelace. And yes, I think keeping an elephant is not a good option. Because you see the houses situation in Bangalore, I don't know in what BHK the elephant can fit in, right? Now it's going to be an interesting topic around the same what these guys spoke about, especially the other roommate. May I request anybody to volunteer on this side? Yes, please come on. I'll come. Can we have a round of applause for him? Thank you. Your name is?
Manoj.
I'll fix it for you.
Thank you.
Manoj, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Manoj.
Yeah, the topic is I lead the horse in water, but I stop.
Okay, I'll give you the meaning of it. It's basically a problem.
Not very much clear. Sir.
Yeah, no problem. So the topic is you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. It means you can give someone an opportunity, but you cannot force them to take it. So there's a meaning behind it. Can I give you a simple topic?
Change the topic.
Are you okay with switching?
Oh.
You okay to switch topics? Okay, what's your topic of your choice then? What do you think? What topic do you want to speak?
Any common topic.
What is the common topic?
You give me the topic.
I give you topic?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you topic. Did you do your class 11 and 12 through the science stream or commerce or arts or what was it?
Science.
Science? Okay, great. So talk about why science is really important after class 10. And I'll clap and we'll switch to why it is not important. Sounds good?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Think about it.
Yeah. Topic is why science is important for going ahead in the higher education. Because if you go in the higher studies, so questions from science side also become and will be asked in any competitive examinations. When you stop the science at the 10th, after the 10th level, you will not be able to answer such type of questions in your higher stage. So science is very much important. As far as art is concerned, every time you can study it and it can be easily been studied and it can be easily understood. But once you science side left in your study, after a long time it will be very much difficult to cope with that subjects, because science is it is very much essential to study the science. There should be concepts, and if you live one time, there will not be recoup that concepts again. So it is very much essential. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manoj. I believe every stream is important. Doesn't matter whether you are a science student or a art student or commerce, right? You made it such the room full of like make us all think about what were we doing back in the class 9th and 10th, right? And I'm happy that you chose the stream that you chose and the way you are. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause once again? And guys, again, this is a club, and whenever we happen to give you a topic, it is okay, in case you didn't understand, to ask what the meaning of a topic is. Like when I saw Manoj being slightly confused, I gave him the meaning of it. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes people can throw you a situation and tell you things that you may not want to be in. So the best thing is to ask. Superb. 2 volunteers, please, for the next situation. Any 2 volunteers on my left. Any 2. I'm going to have Maruf and Sir. Please come over here. And I'm going to ask Rahul to come over here and help us in a situation. So Rahul is basically as a server, as a waiter at a very high-end 5-star dining restaurant. My friend Maruf, and your name is? Karthik. These 2 friends, they came. They don't have their phone because they came in a situation. They forgot their wallet. Rahul brought the bill. Both of are discussing how to pay, and they have no means to pay. Rahul will be looking at them because he told the bill, and the bill has to be approximately between 30 to 50,000. Because they're drunk. And they have some classic drinks. It's a very nice place. Only to realize they don't have their phone, they have no means to pay, they don't have their wallet. Rahul brings the bill. The bill amount is
50,000.
50,000.
50,000, right?
50,000. They went to Europe, is it?
I just heard that it is somewhere.
45 is a good amount. Yes, 45. 45,000 is the bill. Rahul is the waiter. 2 friends, kind of drunk, maybe in a situation, one could be sober, unable to pay the bill. How will they convince him not to take it? Rahul has to convince them in a way to take it. Again, the timing would be 1 to 2 minutes, 1 minute green, 1.5 yellow. So wrap up as much as possible. Speak louder. I was unable to hear you. Raj, can you hear them? People go. So speak a little bit louder. Raj will do this. That means he can't hear you. Loud enough? Okay?
Sure.
Both of you are the major character. And as soon as we do an action, Rahul will do the entry. You can do after that. And look at the audience. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Bro, we did not bring our wallets. What do we do?
Let us figure out what is the bill amount.
It's 45,000.
45,000.
What's the bill amount?
Sir, I'd like to state that you're bang on right actually. I didn't even present the bill, still you guessed it right. It's exactly $45,000.
Yeah, is there a chance you're...
$45,000?
No, that's right. That's why it's your lucky day. It's only 45,000 rupees. Don't worry about it.
Is there a chance you could give us 2 minutes just to discuss something?
No, unfortunately, the limit itself is 2 minutes. We've got to wrap it up. So, I'm going to stay here.
So what should we do? So, do you know any friends nearby to go and get money?
I think we forgot that we did not bring our phone as well as our wallet. So we have to take a decision here itself. Is there a possibility that we could sell ourselves to them?
Yeah, I have a watch and probably some of the... What else you have?
I don't have that expensive watch that could be replaced or that could be traded for 45,000 rupees.
Mind if I give a suggestion, sir?
Yeah,
How did you
sure.
come? Probably in a Lambo or...
No, actually, we took a taxi, so we cannot trade our...
I cannot trade a taxi.
Yeah, it's no... I bought my bike, which cost 3 lakh rupees, but I don't think I'll trade it for a 45,000 bill.
Absolutely. So can you give us some more time? No, we don't have a phone.
Not have phone? Dog?
Yeah.
Do you remember any one of your friends' contact numbers? I can just dial real quick. And
Yeah, it is possible that I can give you my friend's phone number. It's 9xxxxxxx. Yeah, please do call on that.
Unfortunately, that number will never get dialed, at least in India. Anyways, any other option? Sir, what about you?
Probably I can give... probably you can let us go and we can go and get back the money.
Don't worry.
Trust us.
We truly trust you. That's it. Consider this as a lounge. Just relax. We'll figure it out.
If you're not giving us an opportunity to go and get or else to at least call on a number, then how could we pay the bill? You have to understand the situation which we are in right now.
I completely understand. I work as a waiter, but on side I'm going to MIT, so I'm indeed smart. So let me figure something out.
Please, can you go and get your manager, please? Please go and get your manager so that we can take a decision on that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the owner, waiter, guard, I don't know, manager, what not possible Rahul could have been. Anytime you get in a situation like these, 45,000 is a very big amount. Okay, I need 2 volunteers for the last topic. It's going to be an interesting situation based only. And there is an attendance sheet that has been passed. Please do fill your name, your number, and if you're a guest or a member. Alright? I need 2 volunteers for this. If possible, 3. I'm okay with them as well. Preferably a female and 2 male, or any combination, but 3 people. Not you again, both of you. You already went to Moon come Mars. You landed nowhere. May I have you, please? Okay? Anybody else again? I need 3 people. Please come. Okay, great enough. Amal, please come. I can make it more happening. I'm okay even if there are 4 people who come in. Not you. 4 people. Can I have you, sir? Yeah, come. Okay. He looks like a manager, so I'm calling him. You can wear this mic. Okay. You guys can turn these mics around. Right? Now, have you heard about a situation in the office? There's something called a group bunking, right? Group bunking in the office. So we have friends over here who are like, you realize cricket? Yes. Yeah. You fan of cricket? Not alright.
But it's okay.
It's alright, right? The IPL is going on, right? Yes. We're in Bangalore, RCB, yes? Yes. Doesn't matter for now, just say yes. These 3 people, 3 of them, you guys can come over here. Okay? You need to be in the frame. You're a typical manager. You need people to help you. You can stand over here. Come this side. Your name is? Speak louder. Raj.
Pooja.
Super.
Hi, I'm Divya.
Amal. Devashish. Alright. Come in, guys. Come in. We have some spectator. Can we have a round of applause already, please? Have a seat.
I was so afraid to walk in case will be there or not.
Alright, the situation is this. These 3 are co-workers. Devashish is the manager. Devashi is the manager. They are 3 of them are co-workers. They had an important deliverable. But today in the morning, they called out sick leave. Today in the morning, they called out sick leave. Devashi is the manager, who also has a ticket to the IPL match in the evening, catches all 3 of them standing in the line. Devashi is the manager, catches all 3 of them standing in the line. All 3 of them were in sick leaves. So he's going to be asking questions as to why didn't you turn up to work, and they will give the reason. At the end, he has to decide who he is going to terminate. Sounds good? The situation of termination, guys. Alright? So all 3 of your jobs are at stake. Whatever reasons you're going to give, because he caught you standing in the line for an IPL match at Chinnaswamy Stadium. But in the morning, you all 3 texted saying that you are on sick leave. Sounds good? You guys can go one by one for the situation. Saran will give them about 3 to 4 minutes. So at about 3 minutes, show them a green. At 3.5, yellow, and 4. And the conversation has to flow, guys. One person at a time, so they can all hear you. Sounds good?
I have a question.
Question.
So how did he caught us like?
He's wearing a red color. He's an IPL fan.
So he also came to the match.
He didn't tell you he's on leave. He was on leave already.
Okay.
You guys had no clue. All 3 of you made a plan.
These 3 have applied the sick leave into today morning.
Today morning they went. They were like, I'm not well. I'm not going to come to office. You went to see a match at Chinnaswamy. You saw all 3 of them.
It is day night match, right? Day night match.
Isn't it?
Day night match.
It's a day.
Day and night match.
Day and night doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He caught you. Amal, he caught you. Okay.
This is definitely a day match. Night match means they don't.
Correct. Night match and all. He will not be able to. But anyway, it's a day match.
Question over here.
Yes.
Got you with.
You asked too many questions, your manager.
I'm saying got you in the sense like directly reaching out to that stadium and find out this red-handed sitting there.
Red-handed, they have their bands, everything. They have bands also, right? So everything is sorted.
Yeah.
Okay. And these 3 people at the stadium, Chinnaswamy, came to support RCB, but in the morning they gave a reason of a sick leave. Sounds good? You all have to speak one by one, but just pass on the mic. Alright, cool. Name once again, Pooja.
Amal.
You remember your team member's name?
Yeah, Pooja Divya Amal.
Typical manager. You can face the crowd, and we will do 3, 2, 1 action. 3, 2, 1 action.
Hey, hi. You guys are here?
Sorry, hi Devashi. How are you?
Hi.
Sorry, sir.
So you guys have applied sick leave today morning, right?
Yes.
What are you doing over here?
Sir, actually, I was not well in morning, but I was on bed. But my what to do? My son is very much fan of RCB, so he forced me, Mama come. So
I didn't find your son over here.
my son will be here and there.
Yeah, 7 to 10 matches are there in Chinnaswamy.
He just went to washroom.
No,
sir.
that's fine. There's a lot of matches are there. If you're not well, you should have taken rest. Why
Yes,
are you
sir.
coming over here?
Yes, sir, I can understand, but the thing is, I can't say my son no.
That
So-
is fine, but you know there's an important delivery timeline is there today, right?
Yes.
Will you able to meet it?
Yes.
Well, how will you able to meet it? You said you would sick leave. Now we are coming to watch the match.
Sir, next time definitely I will ensure that.
You will ensure that it's fine. But how will client, because I need to submit the delivery to the client.
Yes,
I cannot
Devashi,
justify
sure.
that you are on sick leave, then you go for a match and everything. I cannot tell them, na?
Sir, also she was coming, so I
Yes, yeah, Devashi. I am actually on sick leave and I am not very well, feeling not very well mentally also. So the doctor advised to go out and have some fun so that I can also, deliver the best at my work. So that is why.
What type of sick leave you have applied? I just need to understand.
No, that is also.
I just to come to watch the match, then you are mentally fit, then you can come back to work.
No. I am mentally fit. It's just that sometimes I feel anxious and not very well. So it's just some time out that doctor has advised. So I think after today I will feel better and I will be able to deliver the work which I am doing in one full day. I'll deliver it maybe in 2 hours also. So
Okay, fine. I don't issue. You can complete the delivery and give it to me.
yes, of course.
Yeah, for me, the similar reason only. I was depressed in the morning, and then whatever our doctor suggested is like you go out and have some outing kind. So I thought IPL, to watch IPL is the best option.
You go to a similar doctor, same doctor.
Not similar, but it's a family doctor. And since I'm a night guy, I can work overnight and complete the levels.
It's very coincident, like all three of you suddenly fell ill and is like are not feeling good.
It is indeed a coincidence. So we didn't contact each other, but we met here in this field.
If we are sick, we should not be in home, like outside. It will be more oxygen.
Coincidentally, all of us seated company together, huh? Coincidentally.
Yeah.
It is a coincidence.
Okay, fine. Okay, I don't have any issues. Fine. I wish all the best and wish you to recover well and give me the delivery within the timeline.
Sure, I will make sure that the deliverable is there.
Excuse tomorrow
as your breakfast in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Not a good liar, you guys are. Doctor suggested to go out to a place to see something, that too in front of a manager. I would have lied better. I would have told maybe I have some VVIP pass and I didn't want to miss a chance. The manager would have been like, take me. Sounds good? Okay. Rather, do we have time for more topics or can I just wrap it up here? One more. Okay. Are you guys loving this? Yes. Are you guys loving this?
Yes.
Yes? Why should this side have all the fun? Let's turn towards this side. Is there anybody who wants to volunteer for a topic? I'm going to give a situation topic. Anybody who wants to volunteer for a topic? Preferably 2 people. Reddy is one. Alright, please come on the stage, Reddy. Anybody else who wants to volunteer along with Reddy? The situation is an office situation. I'm going to give the situation also. And Reddy is this Gen Z guy who doesn't care much about his promotion. And then he was caught sleeping. He was caught sleeping in the room where he was about to be given a promotion. And who wants to become his manager? Who wants to become his manager?
Think twice, guys.
Think twice. The situation may lead to even termination. Vaishak. Right. Can I have Vaishak, please? Public demand.
Once again?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Yeah. So Vaishak is a manager of a leading automobile company. He knows his things. It's an electric company. I'm not going to name it, otherwise it's become difficult. Reddy is basically a new joiner. He's a trainee, supposed to be confirmed. However, he was found sleeping in the same meeting where he was supposed to be given a promotion. Vaishak has all the reason to terminate him and not to continue. Reddy will try to convince to keep him at the job, but at the end the decision will be entirely theirs. Please note the timing is going to be 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute green, 1.5 yellow, and 2 red. And conversation should be loud and clear so everybody can hear. Is that okay? Siddharth as trainee, Vaishak as manager. Siddharth was caught sleeping in the same meeting when he was supposed to be confirmed as an employee. Sounds good? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so hi everyone. This is the confirmation meeting for our newest joinee, Reddy. Where is he? Reddy Garu! Oi!
Sir,
What are you doing?
sir, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Not for you apparently. What are you doing sleeping?
Sir, last whole night I did all the deliverables that you need to take the decision for me to say yes today, sir. No sleep only, sir.
I have gone through the same situation. Sir. This is a meeting about you, man. Correct. You cannot sleep in the same meeting where I'm confirming you.
Sir, last 5 minutes you have to make best use of everything, sir. So last night I worked a deliverable. You already made the decision of confirming me. Confirm me, sir. You want one more work? Tonight I'll work, sir. Tomorrow I'll sleep.
You're making my situation very difficult.
Sir, we are an EV company. You have to be trend you have to follow.
The
EV company works
Sir,
from
sir,
9
just
to
confirm me,
5.
sir. Please, offer letter, appointment letter.
Tell me one thing.
Sir, I'll tell you 3.
Okay. What are the 3 deliverables you delivered last week?
Sir, you tell me, sir. You confirm me, no.
I did not receive it in my email box.
Sir, I directly deliver it to you in your house, sir. Ask wife, Auntie Ji. Sir,
Auntie Ji,
please,
gone.
call karo, sir. Call karo.
She's gone to my mother's home. Who did you find in my house?
Sir, I cannot.
Raja, which house did you go last night?
Sir, your name Vaishak was written there.
In my society, there are 3 Vaishaks. You wanted 3, I'm giving you 3.
Sir, actually, I also sent a mail, sir. Vaishak at evcompany.com.
Good. I like the EV bit.
Correct.
Siddharth.
Sir, you confirm me, sir. We'll make this EV become.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay,
if
sure.
I'm confirming you,
Sure.
there are 3 things you need to ensure.
Definitely, sir. I will not sleep.
That is number 1.
Correct.
Number 2, deliver your deliverables to the right Vaishak.
Correct, sir. Full name, sir?
Vaishak Suresh.
Vaishak Suresh, okay. Auntie Ji's name?
That you don't need to know. And number 3, most important, if you can sleep, you can sleep. But make sure you have a right reason for sleeping.
Correct, sir. Is this right enough?
Welcome to the team.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Right, so apparently Vaishak tried his level best, but Reddy was convincing enough to say, keep me at the job, otherwise it almost became a situation that you're going to shoot him or something. Thank you so much, guys. Give me a round of applause for them, please. Please note, because there were situations, so even if somebody exceeded, we're going to give them an exception for timing, but they will be marked in the category of voting as a group. Fair enough? Super? Yes? Yes. Yes? Yes. Hold on. Yes? Yes. They're also low. That was my time as a table topic master, and I would like to request them to take it forward.
So now we are moving to the third session, evaluation, and I'm inviting Aravindan, our general evaluator, to present the evaluation.
Thank you, TM Modi. So, are you all ready for breakfast session? Yes. Okay. I would like to invite Toastmaster Abhinesh to give the remarks about Toastmaster Shruti speech.
I think fixing the mic is the first hurdle for everybody who comes over here. And Shruti, what can I say? It didn't feel like an icebreaker. You are very fluent from the beginning till the end. And the preparation part, I guess that you had prepared for it. And you didn't come here and just started speaking. The way you spoke showed how much you had prepared and how you took this role seriously and how you really wanted to improve your skill. That actually shows up in your speech. The audience connect part, you are able to connect with the audience because of the story that you had shared about your school. Almost everybody would have had some similar experiences at school. Even it reminded me of an instance when I was invited on the stage during the assembly, which I hated the most. I was called over there and I was asked to speak. I just looked at the mic, nothing else was visible to me. I just spoke and ran away. Your speech reminded me of that, and thank you very much for that memory. The way you were narrating the story, you can be a very good storyteller because you had the play with the words. You are very, as I said earlier, you are very fluent and your pronunciation was also on the spot. For example, when you use the word of the day, again kudos to you that you use the word of the day, you said idyllic, which is a very good way of how you pronounce the word. So you can improve on the storytelling aspect because it seems to be a strong point for you. You were able to narrate your story and bring that message which you wanted to convey to the audience. Can anybody from the audience confirm that she was audible at the end? Because it was audible from my side as she was audible. Yeah, very good. You are audible and very clear. So that is also a plus on your side. When you are standing here, you absolutely did not look nervous at all. I guess that is because you already had some experience as a speaker, as well as you did a lot of preparation for the speech. The rate of speech, the speed at which you were narrating your story was at a moderate pace. People were able to understand the speech, and that is what is more important, because at the end you need to connect to the audience. So the rate of the speech was also good. The eye contact, you were able to maintain eye contact with almost everybody in the audience. And the final point that you mentioned that really caught my attention was age doesn't matter, because recently I read the news that a 60-year-old man was enrolled into IIT Madras. So it really points to some real life practical examples, and it has also happened in my life when I have to learn something from scratch. So overall, it was a very good, very well prepared speech, and I wish that we hope to hear more from you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Abhinesh. For next, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Vikas to give the remarks about Toastmaster Prasad.
Hi, Toastmaster Prashant. To start with, what excellent topic, happiness and technology. Means it was totally an eye-grabbing topic which you have got, because technology is something which we are so related. And nowadays, because of the so many disruptions of technology, it's like almost considered to be an autonomous opposite of happiness, right? So a very great topic, which was like we are looking forward to hear for that. And so excellent choice of topic. You have done a great work on the structure and what are the content which should go into the speech. You had humor in your speech, right? Sleeping on the couch with a drink in your hand, okay? Changing sims frequently. So there were punches in your speech to grab the attention. So really good work on that. You also had lots of statistics in your speech, right? So it was just not content, but you have done some research and how much is a cyber crime which is going on because of these technology disruptions in USA and all that. So you have done a good bit of research. And last, but you had a personal story, right? Like this switching sims and a marriage which did not last more than 6 months. So which brings a kind of a feeling that yes, it's not something fall apart, but very close. So a very good content of the story, a well selection of the topic, a good content with humor, statistics, and the personal touch in the story. Couple of points where I think you can improve so that to take your speech to the next level is, first of all, the voice modulation. So while you are giving those punches and even the personal touch was coming and stats was coming, it was all almost in the similar tone. So if you would have given some more weightage to that part, I think it would have taken your story to the next dimension. And the second part which I felt was, there were some of the stories which was left kind of in between. So for example, when you told about that how technology led to that marriage which did not last more than 6 months. So though we do not want to dwell too much into that story because it's a personal space, but the kind of closing the loop that how it happened, probably because of too much of texting or whatever, right? So there was a couple of one more incidents where the story was left in between. So 2 points, a bit of more voice modulation and energy in your story, and whatever stories you are talking about, taking them to the end so that people do not leave in between that what happened. But overall, a great story, and I wish you best of luck for the next speech.
Thank you. Thank you. For the next session, I would like to invite my team, tag team. for the session. First, I would like to invite timer Toastmaster Saravanan.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, before I go through the timer report, actually I was a bit early today, this morning. So I spent a lot of time in the garden here. It was so idyllic. Even though it was man-made, it was maintained well. I think Vikash, it's your apartment. Yes. So I will go through first the prepared speeches, then the table topics, and then we'll go through evaluations. So for prepared speeches, Toastmaster Shruti, it's your icebreaker. So your timing was 4 minutes 45 seconds within the time. Toastmaster Prashant, 7 minutes 5 seconds. And then I'll move to the evaluations. Toastmaster Abhinish took 3 minutes 13 seconds. Toastmaster Vikash took 2 minutes 54 seconds. On the table topics, Toastmaster Ananya, 1 minute 44 seconds. Our guest Chandan, 2 minutes 2 seconds. Toastmaster Vineet, 1 minute 55 seconds. The guests, Raja and Suman, 2 minutes 52 seconds. Toastmaster Sanjana and Vanita, 2 minutes 22 seconds. Our guest Manoj, 1 minute 13 seconds. Toastmaster Rahul, Maruf and Karthik, 2 minutes 27 seconds. Toastmaster Pooja, Divya, Amal and Debashis, 3 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Vishak and Siddharth Reddy, 2 minutes 38 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite our counter Toastmaster Karan Singh for his report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Avindan. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Sorry? Okay. I'm audible now? Thank you, fellow Toastmasters and guests. This is my first day ever in Toastmaster Whitefield to be an evaluator, so I'm feeling so idyllic on that. So here's my report for the R counter. Toastmaster Rahul used 4 times, 1 times, 2 times. Toastmaster Mizahir used words 4 times, 2 times and repeated his words twice. Guest Vineet used words 4 times, 1 time, 1 time. Guest Raja used words 2 times, 1 time and he took a pause for 1. Guest Sumant took 1 time. Toastmaster Ranju took 9 times, 1 time, 1 time, so 1 time, repeated 1 times, like words like and like 2 times, okay 1 time, pause 5 times. Guest general evaluator Avindan took 3 times, 1 time, so 4 times, like 1 time, repeated twice. Toastmaster Abhinesh used 2 times, so 2 times and repeated, and the word repeated got itself 4 times and took pause 1 time. Toastmaster Shubdeep took words usage 6 times, so 2 times, but 3 times, repeats twice and use the word twice. Toastmaster Vikas used the words 3 times, so twice, but 1 time. Toastmaster Prashant 1 time, so 1 time, but 2 times, repeated 1 time and took pause for 1 time. Toastmaster Rishira 1 time, so 1 time, but 2 times, repeated 1 time, pause 1 time. Oh, sorry, my bad. Toastmaster Rishira 1 time, so 4 times and no repeating words. Toastmaster Ananya used the words 3 times, 1 time, so 1 time, like 1 time. Guest first Chandan used the words twice. take the word pause one time and twice. Guest Vineet, use the word so only one time, and the word you know, he repeated it twice. Guest Chacha, use the word one time, so one time, and he also repeated the word you know twice, and also the word you twice. Sumant, guest Sumant, use the word twice, so one time, like 3 times, I know one time. Guest Sanjana, use the word well one time, but twice, repeat one. Guest Vinita, use your word one time, so twice, but one time. Noach, usage of word twice for so 2 times, but one time, repeated one, the word because in the single line only, and twice, pause one time. Guest Maruf, repeated the word manager in a single line because he was repeating calling the manager twice and pause one time. Guest Karthik, use the word but one time and the word repeat one time. Guest Pooja, our word one time, so one time, but one time. Guest Divya, use the word so one time, other words are like you know one time. Guest Amal, use the word one time, so one time, repeat it one time. Devashish, he repeated twice and no words. And Toastmaster Vishak, hands down, no filler words and no repetition. Toastmaster Siddharth, no filler words.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karan. Next, I would like to invite our grammarian, Toastmaster Ruchira, for his report.
Hey, thank you. Thanks everyone for your speeches today. I'll start with what are the things that were good. So I'll start with Shruti. I'm sorry I was late for your meeting, but I got to know from Abhinesh that you actually use Edlix, so she's actually the only one who did. So thank you so much. And Abhinesh, thank you as well for repeating it in your evaluation. I want to call out some of the good things that Prashant you had in your speech. So you had with life-saving surgeries, and then you had a comma with 99% accuracy. I think that's a very good use of English language. And apart from that, you had really good phrases where you mentioned digital boot camp, you mentioned self-imposed curfew, and you mentioned like digital technology addiction. I think these are really good phrases to be used. So great work on that. For Evaluator Vikas, I think one of the things that you used was eye-grabbing topic. It was a great use of an adjective. It made us immediately want to hear what you said. So yeah, these were great usages, and one of the guests actually used a good word. So Chandan, you used unanimous, great word to be used in a speech. So thanks for that. I'll move on to some of the incorrect usages that were done during the meeting. So we start with there was I think one instance where it was mentioned belong to an elite club. It should be I became a part of an elite club. The second one that I would want to highlight is I think it was mentioned in US and all that. It should be mentioned as US and other places. The next thing that I want to call out is most of us have taken bath. It should have most of us have taken a bath. I know it's nitpicking, but yes. Also, there were a lot of other phrases that said, "Oh, I don't want to go. I haven't gone. I didn't want to go." It should be, "I would prefer not to go." And finally, there are two other things. So people are having elephants. People who have elephants, it's who because it's people. And okay. And finally, I think a lot of Hindi words were used. And I'm going to call out some of them. So, one was Bin Bulai Mehman, you can say uninvited guest. There's Chanda Mama, which you can again say moon. There's Paisa, you can use money, you can use money. And finally, Theek Hai, you can use all right. So, thank you.
Thank you, Ruchira, for your report. Now I will come up with my general remarks. So we have started the meeting at sharp 11 o'clock. So kudos to all. And coming to our sergeant at arms, Rahul, started the meeting and rules were very clear and crispy. Welcomed everyone. So kudos to you. And also I would like to thank you. He maintained the meeting throughout the meeting. He maintained all the rooms, all the guests. He clearly directed. Kudos to you. And coming to next, our presiding officer, Mazahir, he enhanced the guest lot, making their part more valuable. Introduced the TMOD and team very nicely. Kudos to you, Mazahir. Next coming to tag team. So coming to timer, you are effective keeping the meeting on schedule and your signals were very clear and timely. Kudos to you, and you are placed in correct place, showing the card to it's like more visible from that place. So kudos to you. And coming to our counter, you accurately track and report the number of unrepeated words. Kudos to you on that. One feedback from audience and my side is you could have little bit audible. No problem, it's your first time. Kudos to you. And coming to grammarian, no problem, you came little late, no problem about it, but you introduced the word of the day very nice. And you identified, offer constructive feedback and grammatical error and misused words. Very good on that. Kudos to you. Even I used the word of the word, but you forgot to mention. No problem. No problem. Kudos to you. And coming to TMOD, Renju, topic mother. It was a wonderful topic on this Mother's Day. Nice selection of topic. And the flow of meeting was smooth. The introduction, transition, and closing remarks, everything was super wonderful. Kudos to you. And the thing was clear and enhancing. Also for that, kudos to you. You clearly explained the structure of the meeting, the initial, the three structure, and how you can enhance other people's. It was wonderful. One thing from my side is it could have been little smooth transition, like handing over the mic to other people. It was feedback to myself also. Even I sometimes forgot to hand over the mic or handshake to the next person. Maybe we will improve on that one. And coming to the next, our table topic master Mazahir. One word about the table topic is innovative. Are you guys enjoyed the table topic session today? Yes. How much enjoyed? Out of 10? Out of 10? 10. Yes. Yes. So it was interesting topics. The innovative way you involved other people, 2 people, 3 people, switching the topics. It was super innovative. And one more thing is you involved as many as people possible, like 15 or nearly 15 people. It was amazing. Like we cannot involve this many people in this short period of time without the collaboration of team. So kudos to you on that one. And coming to the speakers, it was the 2 speeches was very smart. Smart means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So kudos to both of you. One thing I noticed is, Shruti, you can place your mobile on your table or somewhere else. You handed over it with your hands itself, so you don't have cannot move your hands freely. So-called mobile addiction mentioned by Prashant. No problem. Kudos to you. It was a wonderful speech, icebreaker speech. And Prashant, your speech was so very, very good. It was super innovative about the current trend and all. One thing for you also, there could have been better audience connect. It's from my viewpoint of view. But everything else is very wonderful. Kudos to you on that one. And coming to the speech evaluator, both of you have given the perfect example of how they can improve, what are the areas of topics you liked. It was wonderful. Kudos to both of you. One thing I felt like you could have introduced the audience, the first icebreaker speech. You could have told the audience that you should stand up and give kudos, give uppers to the speech, because it was icebreaker speech. That one thing maybe you can improve. Apart from this, everything is perfect. And coming to the general points, we have started a meeting and about to end our meeting on time. That is perfect. and the agenda was clear and followed, but maybe few people dropped. It was supposed to be four speeches, but it was only 2 were happened. No problem, but it was well and clear. And the non-verbal communication like hand gesture and facial reaction, it was followed throughout the meeting from all the participants. So kudos to everyone. And general improvement, I thought we could have been done better is whoever is the person, including me, it's feedback for me also. When we are leaving, when we are handing over the stage to the next person, please give a handshake and hand over the mic. It's throughout the meeting like everyone is doing something wrong there. And again, please try to come, it's Sunday morning, it's hard to wake up early. Please, role player, please try to come early. If you are not able to come, please message me so that we can arrange, like we can tell she's on the way, maybe we could have introduced her part and all. So that is one thing, no, not at all a problem. We will improve it. Again, maybe word of the day should be introduced by me in the initial part. That is one part for feedback for me. And so today we have lot of people, lot of guests are there, like Majai table topic master involved all the guests. That is one best part. That is all my report. Thank you.
So now we reach end of our meeting, and with some remarks about Mother Earth, I would conclude this meeting. And it's like this. Okay, yeah. She has been here for over 4.5 billion years. And as I mentioned in the beginning, she doesn't need people, but people needs her. Yes, our future depends on her. When she thrives, we thrive. Next statement we can consider as her remark to us, and she wants to say this: I have fed species greater than you, and I have starved species greater than you. With that, I am concluding today's meeting, and I am inviting Presiding Officer Masahir to conclude.
The ending part of your Mother Earth statement as a theme made me, think through a lot. And that statement, it's a very minor thing, but if you look at it, it has a huge impact. That, what are the things that we're doing for Mother Earth, right? There's a lot that we have in our plate to take care. And then on top of that, is there something that we can do? If you're noticing the bit that we have done for the meeting, I know we're feeling hot, but we did switch off the fan for 2 reasons. A, it was kind of noisy. B, we were trying to make sure that, we consume less of electricity. And in some manner or the other, if we can contribute. Make sense? There was an attendance sheet which was passed to everybody. I hope everybody got it. In case not, Siddharth has it. He'll be passing it on. We'll pass it again. Please make sure you write your name, your number, if you're a member or a guest. Let us know. Second thing is, for voting, in our guest group as well as in our members group, we've already posted the voting link. Please feel free, take your time, take about, a couple of seconds to a minute. Vote for the best that you think. And also leave your feedback towards the end. There is a section where we ask about how was the meeting. Just don't say grade NA. Let us know where we can improve. While you're doing that, I would like to request these 3 special people to stand at the places where they're sitting right now. Karanveer, Rahul and few people, did I say 3? Aravindan, Karanveer, Rahul, Abhinesh and Ranju. May I request all of you to please stand at your places. Aravindan, Karanveer, Rahul, Abhinesh, Ranju. Is there anybody else who's taking a role for the first time that I'm not aware about? Guys, look at all of them, and can we have a thunderous round of applause for all? You guys can sit. These guys have done a wonderful job. They're the role player for the first time. Please sit. They're the role player for the first time. And I was totally engrossed with what Aravindan, when he was giving his report. And forget about telling others where you can improve. He started saying, these are the points where I could have done better. And I think that's part of learning, where you come on the stage and you say, oh, I wish. This used to happen to me during table topic. I used to have 1,000 things in my head. I wish I could come over here, deliver. But the moment I'll go back and sit, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have said what I was thinking of. It does happen, right? Majority of you done it with votings? Everybody? Voting done? Few of you are still doing it? Okay, cool. I'll wait for it. Meanwhile, I would like to do few announcement over here. The next meeting will be on Sunday from 11 to 1. I'm super proud to say, and there's one correction to our GE, the meeting actually started at 10:59 and not 11. Whitefield Toastmaster means time. Time is us, we are time. It didn't make sense. Quote by me, unquote by me. Next meeting will take place this Sunday from 11 to 1 at Purva Fountain Square Clubhouse, which is society next door over here. And the meeting after that will be tentatively cancelled because we all will be going for Coronation 2024. It's a district event. Whether you're a guest or a member, you guys can get in touch with me. It's a paid event for day 1 and day 2. It's happening at Royal Orchid Convention, Yelahanka. It's a full day event, Saturday and Sunday. You have plenty of speakers. You have World Championship public speaking who are coming. You will get to see the district level contest for speech evaluation table topic as well as for the international speech contest. There's a possibility somebody from our district 92 can win and go to the international stage as well. Do not miss the chance. If you wish to attend the day 1 and day 2 of Coronation 2024, which is a district event, please get in touch with me, let me know. Also, what is the meeting number of today's meeting? 70. Louder. 70. What's the next milestone? 75? 75? 77 to 77. Okay, great. Absolutely. 75 meeting. The 75th meeting will fall most likely in between either June 16th of the weekend or June 23rd. We are calling out role players for the meeting. If you wish to become part of the organizing committee, help us. Let us know. Get in touch with us as an executive committee, and there's definitely going to be an opportunity. I'm waiting for a few more votes to come in so we can do the result. Rather, let me know whenever the results are ready. Yeah, I will. Are you guys done? Somebody saying network is not. The network is slow. Yeah, network is slow. All right. Switch to Jio. She's like, I'm on Jio. Okay. While you guys are voting, I'm going to have a couple of guest feedback. Keep it crisp as possible, about 15-20 seconds. Let us know how you felt about the meeting. So, on Reddy's request, if you can please go forward the first. Yes. How did you feel about the meeting?
Yeah, it was nice. It was really great. Love to see everyone here and to be everyone's learning and also presenting themselves and taking feedback, giving feedback. It was really nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the energy that he deserves. We're going to make people feel better. May I have anybody else who wants to share the feedback about how they felt for today's meeting? Abhinesh can't hear you. He's like, I can't hear you. Louder.
It's a very this is the first time I saw this. Too many members have joined this type of conversation. I don't know, too much fun here.
Wow. Okay, too much fun. Can we have a round of applause for him, please?
So much.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anybody else with the feedback this side? I have more number of people apparently on my left, so yes, hi.
So for me also, this is the first time that I have been part of it. And I came to know of it from my HR at the company, and these are the things that you struggle with in office, okay? So when I came here, I saw everyone speaking. I mean, some have more confidence in the others, but this is how I feel I can learn that, okay, if somebody else can do it, I can also do it. It will take some trials and errors, but I'll also get to that point where I am speaking confidently in front of everyone, like that.
Oh, welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Didn't you have the topic about applying leave, sick leave and all of that, right? You should talk about corporate away. Great job. Anybody else on the left? Last feedback and then I'll just move on to the right if anybody wishes to. Anybody on my left? Wow, yes, hi.
So the session was
really good. I think we had a lot of perspectives and different people speaking about different topics, not just Mother Nature. So that was a good thing that I think. And I think a lot of people participated today, so that also like people got opportunity to come on stage and say.
Thank you. All right, it's time for result announcement, and we'll be requesting all of you to clap for these people as I call them in the category. The best prepared speaker for today's meeting is Toastmaster Shruti. Congratulations. You can stand here. The best speech evaluator for a prepared speech is Toastmaster Vikas. Congratulations. The best role player, and there's a spelling mistake for player, is Mazahir. The best supporting role player for today's meeting is our timer, Toastmaster Saravanan. Meeting is a situation where there are two winners as a group, Siddharth and Vaishak. Congratulations. Can we have a quick picture? We're already running late by a minute. So Vaishak, if you can come this side. Akshay can finish our meeting with energy apparently. And I love doing this because I think that what makes us all good and look at each other. So first thing that we're going to do is, we're going to do this uncomfortable exercise called look at an unknown person. You don't have to go too far. Look at your left and right and smile. Wide smile. Possible? 3, 2, 1. Great. All of you know each other? Now you know each other? Alright, the floor is open to networking. Let me officially adjourn the meeting number 70 for Whitefield Toastmasters.